right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Memphis. On Saturday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown.
Thank you.
They do. Great philosophy and attitude. Thanks, DA. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Okoro out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at the 3. And for the Grizzlies, Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then there's Dillon Brooks. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Bane in at the 2 guard. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. There's Garland. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
Adams sets the pick for Brooks. Morant outside. Jackson a screen on Garland. And it's Morant missing.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Adams' shot is good.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass them.
Garland with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. They grab their own miss. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Osman. Mobley kicks to Garland. Over Adams. Rebounded by Jackson.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
From 13, the second effort. Adams, the pass to Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Okoro. Here's Osman. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And Brent, small forward Cedi Osman out of Turkey. A pretty versatile game.
Yeah, he does a little bit of everything out there. And you wonder with Cedi just being in the environment of the teams that he's been on in the past few years, a lot of losing going on. Is that impacting his confidence? And would more be opened up if he had a different opportunity? Who's to say? I know when he plays on that Turkish team, you see a different, determined Cedi Osman.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
And check it out, the stats here for Brooks. How he performed last season. Last year averaged 17 points a game. And he's the second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
6 to shoot. Fires from deep. And again, Memphis no good. The Cavaliers trailing. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Mobley. Driving the lane, and Mobley throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now here's Adams, and it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker. He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group for the Cavaliers. Now we have a chance. Let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Grizzlies fourth.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling the defensive backboard.
And the shot goes in.
Toughness there shown by Colin Sexton. No stranger to having to outmuscle the defense from time to time.
Anderson outside. The pass to Melton. Clark outside.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
Here's Tillman. He's guarded by Love. Takes the turnaround Jay. Jones, no luck. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Sexton the pass to Stevens. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Markkanen finds LeVert. Connects from three-point range.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor.
Now here's Anderson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Jones. Sexton grabs the board.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
1:03 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Sexton slamming it down.
Again, more and more of these pick and rolls help Sexton settle into the pace of play.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. Jones, the pass to Tillman. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Love with the screen for Sexton. Markkanen in the corner. Back to Sexton. It's a pick by Love. And it's Sexton penetrating. And Sexton slams it in.
Sexton getting right through the defense and putting that speed to work.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Anderson outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Sexton with it. And he drives in. And Markkanen throws it down.
Willingness to share the ball. Sexton can score and is hungry to do so. You got to keep your teammates happy.
And so is Cleveland. Heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And the wins haven't always come easy early in his career. But Colin Sexton,
I know that I have to continue to work.
But you can see the work he's putting in. His numbers have grown year after year.
The scoring in particular, he's showing promise. Interesting to see just how good he can become.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the court for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Garland is out there with Caris LeVert. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Adams, he's checked in for Memphis.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, There have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for LeVert. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Bane. Pass to Bane. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Craig, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes that can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
To the right side. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Morant finds Brooks. Got a piece of it. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. And Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Outside for Jackson. Beyond the arc. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Mobley. From deep. And that one's good. Osman.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
To the inside. Morant with the steal. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Mobley. Driving to the basket. And Mobley throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Garland. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one's on Morant. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Kyle Anderson comes in for Jaren Jackson. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Brooks. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. Tillman. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Garland, the pass to Stevens. Cleveland moving the ball around for 3. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
There's the pass to Melton. Floats one up. Markkanen pulls it in. Cleveland leading by 12. Passes it to Stevens. There's the triple. The shot missing. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Melton kicks to Jones. On the wing, Melton. To halt the run. And there's the bucket as Jones finishes it off.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Sexton as a guard making that look so pretty.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Down by 12. Pass to Bane. In the corner, it's Melton. His 3-pointers off the mark. Cleveland's gone for the 3-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Count the basket.
Too easy that time. Sexton snipping it out and then getting to an area on the floor that made that one easy.
Pass to Bane. Here's Tillman. Outside, Jones. Anderson outside. The pass to Melton. It's Jones on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 11 on the basket for Melton. Garland with it. Jones covering. Over to the wing. Sweet move. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Melton. Here's Tillman. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Tillman's got his second bucket.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Jones, that's for 2, and the Grizzlies take on 2 more.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And that concludes the first half. Cavaliers lead by 9. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Moving on now to the first half. So far, things looking good for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Their efforts in the paint have
and we hope you've enjoyed the
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Memphis. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Morant. Then it's Brooks. And it's Bane in at the 2 spot.
Pretty exciting, the potential of Darius Garland. If he finds an offense that he can operate in and continue to be efficient, he's a guy that's going to keep improving.
Passes it to Jackson. Back to Morant. Puts the move on, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. It's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Garland against Morant. Okoro. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Okoro's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs. Now Morant. Jackson, a screen on Garland. It's Morant with the drive. To the middle. Here's Allen. Outside Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. In the corner, Okoro with it. Allen kicks to Okoro. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And it's Osman missing. Here's Allen. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Bane. Jackson with it to end the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you have to respect Jaren Jackson's toughness. This kid has had some early injury struggles, but he always returns to the floor determined to pick up right where he left off.
LeVert's checked in for Cleveland.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Mobley. He's got 6. Launches a 3. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by LeVert.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
Here's Bane. Out to Morant. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Osman, the pass to Mobley. Out to the right wing. And another 3 for Cleveland.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Bane. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Jared Allen. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Adams. Sexton, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Anderson, he's checked in for Jackson. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Bane. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. And then for Cleveland, Love comes in for Allen. And it's Markkanen in for Mobley. Jones kicks to Anderson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, so important that Anderson can step up and knock down shots like that.
Love with the screen on Jones. Stolen by Brooks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
Is on Colin Sexton.
And the toughness of Brooks on display. Not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
And both free throws good for Brooks.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Jones against Sexton. Right side Markkanen. Pass to Okoro.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sexton. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. And I have Colin Sexton in Alabama. How about he scored 4 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. Young fellow was undaunted.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And the pass to Melton. Shot from 12. Jones, no one around him. And again, it's Memphis with the 3. And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Now here's Brooks. He's guarded closely. Drives to the hoop. Melton. Anderson passes to Jones. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Melton, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Jones for 3. That one, no good. Good D by Love. The Cavaliers leading by 12. LeVert kicks to Love. And here's Sexton. Passes to LeVert. Lets it go with the 3. That shot, no good. Melton passes to Jones. And And again, Memphis no good. And so it's Cleveland up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Then there's Markkanen. Then there's Garland. And it's Osman in at the 2. Garland, the pass to Mobley from deep three-point range. No good. Shot missing. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Elton kicks to Anderson. Adams with the screen on Markkanen. Stolen by Allen. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's foul number 2 for him. The Grizzlies making a change here. Haynes checked in. Morant against Garland. Shakes him. And it's sent back by Allen. And they'll keep possession. Adams sets the pick for Jackson. Stolen by Markkanen. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Nails the open triple off the fast break. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Cleveland?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals, totals, a lot of effort on deep in them tonight.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Takes it inside. Mobley. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 12. It's Morant with the drive.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Garland, the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Pass to Melton. Now the pass to Jackson. And it's sent back by Allen. Outside Garland. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Out to the wing. Markkanen finds Garland. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Morant. And it's sent back by Allen. Here's Melton. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
The last and Blazers fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right. Look who's coming up.
Brooks checked in for Memphis. And then for Cleveland. Okoro, he's checked in for Markkanen. And it's Colin Sexton in for Garland. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, That's what separates the good players from the great players. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Then we'll see if they have enough to make that.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Adams finds Morant. A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Bane.
And the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
1:39 left to play in the final quarter. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Mobley throws it down.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
Sexton against Morant. Now here's Jackson, guarded closely. And it's Osman with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Sexton with it. And there's the drive. And Adams sends it back.
And Steven Adams just throwing that one out of the way.
.103 left in the fourth quarter. Okoro bangs home the trifecta.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Cavaliers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Evan Mobley.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Sexton against Morant. Sexton the pass to Osman. No good on the 3. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Cavaliers substitution.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's LeVert. Now Love from downtown. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David